All right guys, Kane Garage 11, welcome back to the Friday wrap up. Now, we're actually not going to do the wrap up today. However, we are going to teach you something. And I think that is far more valuable than hearing us babble on. Now, what we've got today is we've got this amazing JSV cone pipe, which a lot of you have seen before. Some of you have ordered some stuff through us. We all know how long they take to get. So it's always a matter of that age-old question, how do you protect them? How do you protect the cone pipes? Because these are only going to look like this realistically once. And then once you sort of ride with them, the dirt, the grime, everything else will start to affect them. You'll lose all this really nice bluing. It'll just start to look like a second-hand pipe because it is raw steel. Now, the nickel pipes that you see, the gold ones, they are done so they have a longer shelf life from a retail point of view, but the teams never really ran them because they always ran these works pipes, hence the term works pipes. Now, we have a bit of a process for our works pipes when we want to try and protect them, whether it be a JSV cone pipe like that one, or whether it be an old PC one like this one from an 01 YZ that's been restored, or an FMF that we've actually stripped back for one of our 125s. Now this is about 2 years old and gets ridden most weekends. So as you can see, this has this particular treatment on it. Now this particular treatment is worth about, I don't know, you can get a box for about $50 or $55. We get it from Amazon. It's a product that is made by a particular company called Cerakote. Now, I know all of you are going to go, yeah, we already know what Cerakote is. We already know the process. However, Cerakote don't actually have a product on the market that is actually eligible to deal with the temperatures that an exhaust will give you. They don't actually have a thermal rating for their clear coat. So you can get someone to do it for you. We do the process. Or if you want to do it at home, after you've cleaned up your works pipe or you've just bought one, we use this Cerakote product. Cerakote Trim Coat. Now, Cerakote don't say that this is for clear coating exhaust pipes. However, we have tried it on our own stuff, and as you can see on the CR pipe over there, it has lasted a couple of years at least. No clear coat on these pipes is actually going to survive the integrity or the entirety of its time. However, what you can do, it's as easy as this, right? And what these are, some gloves. These are literally trim wipes. Little sachets, almost look like KFC towelettes, covered in clear coat. And what you do is you wipe all this down with acetone, get it really nice and clean, hang it up, and wipe it on. So let's have a look. Let's do it with this pipe here. So what we're going to use is we're going to use acetone as you would usually before doing any sort of Cerakote, just to get all the oils and everything off of the pipe. So what we do, just acetone, you can get it anywhere, hardware store. You literally just wipe all of the oil and whatever else off of the pipe, because at the end of the day we are adding a coating to it, so it needs to be free of contaminants, oils and all that sort of stuff. So most of these pipes will have a shipping oil on them to stop them from rusting in transit, storage, all that sort of stuff. So we just really give it a nice, good, clean wipe around the header, all through here. We're working through, and just make sure you don't miss anything. The acetone is pretty aggressive, so it's quite good at breaking the oils down very quickly. So we get all of that off. Like I said, we do this to all of our works pipes because it does. Even though it's literally designed to protect plastics in cars and rejuvenate plastics in cars, it's funny because we had the clear coat that Cerakote sell in the bottle, and it's a very distinctive smell, like very aggressive. And we had these for something else. I don't know why we had them, but they smell exactly the same. So we thought to ourselves, you know what? On one of our own bikes, let's see what it does. Lo and behold, 2 years later, and we've ridden that bike countless times. We've had A-grade motocross rider on it. We've had all sorts of guys on it, riding it at all different skill sets, different conditions, and it doesn't look as good as what it did when we very first did it, but as you could see, it's definitely still in very good condition for a couple-of-year-old works pipe. Grab one of these, literally tear it open. Like I said, it's literally just a towelette covered in clear Cerakote, and you literally just wipe it on. You might need a couple of these to do the whole pipe, if I can hold on to it. But as you go, you just see it bubbles up. And when it bubbles up like that, it means it's nice and thick. So you literally just go through and keep applying it all over the pipe. You can do a couple of coats if you want. We generally do 2 or 3 coats. It takes an hour to fully cure, which is unreal. So it's not overnight. I mean, I would leave it overnight, but it definitely doesn't take that long. But yeah, as you can see, this is a really good at-home, easy way of protecting your works pipes for a long period of time. So if you've had them restored, bought them new, like I said, follow this process. And as you can see, that's what it'll stay like. Completely nice and glossy. Guys, so there you go. That's how it's done. That's how we clear coat and protect our works pipes. As you can see here, that's how it will stay. Nice and shiny. And it will stay like that for a long time. So there you go. There's instead of a Friday wrap up, there's a bit of a trick for you to keep these things looking good, because they do look good. Like I said, we'll put a link to the description on the Amazon link where we get this stuff from. It's fantastic stuff, but thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend. Ride safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. We've got some really cool content coming up. All right, guys.